Oh, hi, Dodo. Hi, Sandra. Hello, Nisi. How you doing? Hello, Donna. Well, as you may noticed, my hair's a little different. So it's cut really short. I was going to go bald, but then I thought, this is short. I still got some color on my head, and this will work. So uh, I was having trouble with my hair because of the hernias and the blockages and all that stuff, and just my body isn't processing very good. It really took a toll on my hair. It was dried. I had snarls all the time, 2-3 times a day trying to brush them out. My hair was breaking, so I decided rather than wait for it to fall out, I just went ahead and got the shorty cut. So it's kind of like a Madonna look. Can't go wrong with the Madonna look, right? And Lorna Jones, she has short hair at times, real short hair too. So hello, Mama Swift. Hello, everybody. I'm actually doing pretty good today, pain-wise. So Sam, glad to see you. So I'm doing good. I got one battle ahead of me, and that's with the stupid insurance company. Monday, I was supposed to start radiation. Monday through Friday was my radiation treatments, and they don't have insurance company approval yet. So they had to cancel Monday's appointment, and I'm really hoping to get this approved quick. Otherwise, I'm going to be trying to do chemo and radiation at the same time, and it's going to be hard. Or they'll have to push back the start of my chemo. I'm not sure. So I'm glad to see everyone here. I hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, I didn't know it was called a feather cut, but it feels kind of soft. I thought it'd be more pokey, but it actually feels softer now. So I'm really happy with it. I went in there, and two of the 2 out of 5 people working, 2 of them had battled cancer, and they won. The one gal said that she waited till her hair fell out, and then she had to shave her head, and she said she found that traumatic. So she said, good for you. You're taking charge. You got control over it. That's the way to do it. So I had a lot of support while I was there. I had a lot of support. And my son got his haircut, and then he lifted the back of his ponytail and he shaved the back of his head. So it's, kind of his way of being there too. Hi, Amanda. Yeah, I'm glad to see everybody. Thank you. I really like, it's different. I'm getting used to it, but I'm not, I'm not unhappy with it. So I don't know. Different. I'm still going to be happy, perky me though. I hope. Well, most days I will be, once in a while. So I've got my port put in, and that's what that looks like now. Oops, okay. So they have the main part here, and then it goes into the jugular and then into the heart. So they said that it would ache. Quite frankly, yesterday I felt like I took a line drive to the chest. Today I'm doing a whole lot better with it. It's a little bit achy, but not bad. Hi, Diana. Hello, hello. Well, it's a lot cooler, I'll tell you. I don't feel hot and sweaty now. I've never, ever had my hair this short, so this is something new. Yeah, it's a whole lot cooler. Oh, my goodness, drinking my coffee. So what are people working on today? Oh, thank you, Donna. I'm about 91 away from having a community tab. That's my goal. I have no desire at this point for monetization or anything like that. My goal is a community tab, so I can post things on my community tab. That would be really, cool to have. Oh, Sandra, yeah, there's a lot of people that do that. My cousin Barb, when she shaved her head, The kids and grandchild got in. They all shaved their heads too. My son shaved the back of his head, so that's pretty cool support. Mama Swift with her flaming hook. 29 of 60 Afghans for charity. Wow. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, heirloom Afghan squares? Yeah, that sounds like it'd be a beautiful project. The heirloom squares sound like they'd be really pretty. Yeah, looks different. I'll get used to it though. The hardest part for me is not sitting there with doing the hair flips, pushing hair back, pushing hair back. I did it twice in the car. Went to push hair back because I had the window down. I was like, oh yeah, I don't have hair. uh, hey Donna. Yeah. For me, I have friends, wonderful, beautiful, incredible, wonderful friends out here on YouTube, and they have monetized channels. But for me, as I'm looking kind of like on the outside in, it is like a career move, a full-time job, and I just can't do it. So I'm here more for the social activity. Well, thank you, Nisi, for sharing me out. I kind of lost my crojo there for a while. I put my Unity Afghan to the side. I'm on the pain meds, so sometimes I get in a brain fog. And so I started a bag a day, the Easy Crochet Ripple Shell Stitch. And it's a 1-row repeat. And that's more, I think it's more manageable for me because I can take that in and it's going to be big. Sorry, I got 3 different fluid bottles going here. So I got the chain in the first row done. I probably made it too big, but she said it does kind of pull in about 1 inch or 2 inches when you start doing it. But yeah, I don't even know how long that is. I didn't even measure. Yeah, okay. So, it's pretty long. So it's going to be, I was going to do a throw, but it's more like an Afghan. And like I said, it's a 1-row repeat. So this is something I can take to chemotherapy, and they have a bed or a recliner depending on how you're feeling. And with a 1-row repeat, it's more mindless crocheting, I want to say. Not so much as a heavy challenge, which I find with pain meds, sometimes I just get in that brain fog. So I'm using the Mega Ball red. Well, they don't call it red. They have a color code, 423. 423 Mega Ball. Hey, Mega Balls are on sale this week too, for those that are interested. They say it's a 4-weight, but it's kind of on the thinner side of a 4-weight, guys. It's not a really thick 4-weight. Oh, okay. Well, hello, Ivy. Miguel, hello. Denisha, hello. Jeannie, hello. Yeah, people finally caught me. I decided I wasn't going to do a recording. It's kind of hard for me with the stamina. It's easier for me just to sit here on a live than it is to do a recording and then the uploading and the editing. So Miguel, you got some new things happening with you. Do tell, Miguel, do tell. And then I heard that people were getting together for, was it a cruise or something? Or I should have wrote that down. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad I was able to go live and people are able to catch me. Oh, thank you, Sam, for putting me on your community tab. I appreciate that. I thought you were crocheting something or you made something, Miguel. Maybe I'm getting you mixed up with someone else. I pop in on lives and then I'm kind of jumping up and down. So it's kind of, I lose track of stuff that's happening. Crystal on Bega Day was live last night. I watched part of hers for a while. She's busy. Oh my gosh, is she busy? Mm-mm. All those tutorials. I think she's got a giveaway too. Hi there, Keith. I want to thank everybody for the well wishes, the loves, and the hugs. And I want to thank all the prayer warriors out there. I've got people from all over the world praying for me, and I can feel the power of that. I do get tired, I get fatigued, but I'm in good spirits. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. So the port was the second step, the haircut, and then I'm waiting on insurance approval to start radiation. Then after that, I start chemotherapy, and that's what the port's for. Thank you, Jeannie. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate all the prayers. It does help me feel stronger, and there's times I'll just click in, and I want to, make sure everyone knows how much I really appreciate their well wishes and prayers. I really do appreciate it. That's what it is, Donna. See, Miguel, what project? Yeah, Miguel's got amnesia now. Yeah, Miguel's making baby blankets, Magalas for pregnant women. Yep, I got this. I'm gonna have my rough days, but I got this. We're gonna come out swinging. So now, Mama Swift's just peachy. Is that peachy over ice or just peachy in general? I love to crochet. Hey, Tank, how you doing? Mama Swift, how is Laura doing? Lala. Hi, Quilty Crocheter. Hello, hello, hello. Well, Jeannie, I'm glad that you've recovered. I hope you've recovered. And thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Oh, she's doing well. That's great. That's great. I hope everyone's doing well. I noticed in the last year and a half, I'm not the only YouTuber that has had a oh crap moment in their life, where you've been sideswiped by a tanker truck. Um, and Denisha, if I mispronounce your name, I'm sorry. She has a prayer list and on her community tab. So make sure you get a hold of her if you want to add anyone to that prayer list or you want to add prayers, for the people there. Oh, that's great news, Mama Swift. Trish, yeah, getting back to her pain in the butt self. I don't know how to handle her any other way. Hey, Sharon. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Yeah, I caught a little bit of the short live Thursday. I kind of came in towards the tail end of it. And you're right, Miguel. There is no distance in prayer. So that's about the only project that I've really been like working on. I was trying to do the Unity, but it's a little too complicated. And I'm like, oh, okay, I got to stop. Let's find something manageable. So, of course, I did a bag a day raid, Crystal's raid over there, And this one happened to pop up maybe a week or so ago, June 12th. Yeah, about a week ago. And I thought, one row repeat. Hey, that's right in there with me. That's something manageable for me. So I only have to keep track of one ball of yarn, and I'm using a J hook. So it should work out pretty good. Oh no, a grand pup that's moping. The other day we had torrential rain. We got through it fine, but I ended up with 2 wet cats. Oh, they're idiots. Oh, it's wet out there. It's pouring down rain. You can't even see 3 feet in front of you. They jump out the door, then they jump back in. Too late. They were soaked. So I'm like, you guys. Yeah, I really like a lot of Crystal Bagaday, but she's not the only one I go to. But I like the tutorials, and I've done tutorials for a while, so I kind of almost forgot how to read a pattern. So, but I can read a pattern. So, Donna, you went to get your hair cut yesterday, waiting for the lady, had your leg on your knee, you fell asleep, and when she got in, she says, get in the chair. So I got up, thought my leg was okay, and uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're very sore today. Yeah. I do that too. If I sit too long, I hobble. I look like a raccoon trying to cross busy traffic. But I have to limber up. When the pain gets real bad in my back, the muscle spasms, and then I get a pain into my left hip. Hey, David, say hi. Hey, show them Chopper. Hey, Chopper. How do you like my new cut? Do you even recognize me? You don't care. Naps, treats, outside. Naps, treats, outside. The trifecta of the cat life. Oh. Karma just looked at me, and then he walked back. He looked at me again. Then he smelled my hand. He smelled the treats. Oh, I know who you are now. Chopper, he's not exactly a rescue. Karma kind of adopted us, and then one day Chopper followed Karma home, and he never left. That's kind of how we ended up with them. They just never left. I think Chopper was a runt, and then because he was out on the streets, he is so small. Because he's about a year old, a little over a year old. And Chopper's about 2 now. They get along pretty good. They tear up the house. We got a plastic curtain behind me, and they get on that curtain, and man, they can make the noise at night. Usually about 2 in the morning. Then we have to yell at them and put them in timeout. Ugh. Yeah, he is a cute little kitty. Chopper is the one that always wants the petted. Pet me, hold me. Yeah. Karma's like, okay, you had your 30 seconds. Give me my treat. Pause off. Yeah. They're two vastly different personalities. So now today it's like 60s, and we got a pretty good breeze out there. So I stepped out of the beauty salon, and I'm like, whoo, there's a chill in the air. Didn't notice that before. I think Karma's upstairs napping too. I think they're both in. Yeah, it's about cat nap time. You going to work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the haircut. People love it. Yeah, David thought it was pretty cool. So now all we have to do is buy some leather jackets and some 3-wheeled motorcycles and hit the road. There we go. Yeah, it's beautiful. I like the 60s, mid 60s, low 70s with a breeze. That's kind of my thing. That's what I really like. Donna. Oh, like a raccoon trying to go through traffic. Yep. It gets hard for me sometimes because of all these new issues. For a while there, I was doing really good. I was out walking quite a bit, and then it just kind of, I went downhill. But I'll get that back. I got a package this morning. It was a medical delivery. And I looked out on the porch and the steps, and it wasn't there. I thought, oh, no. Because once in a while, you got to watch for those, bandits. And I thought, wait a minute, it's FedEx. I wonder. So I walked the side of the house, got a little winded, but sure enough, it was on the back porch, on the back deck, right behind the chair. So he'll hide it for me so that if I don't answer the door, he'll hide it for me. So my son hauled it in for me. Mid 90s all week. Yeah, that gets kind of hot. The other day, oh my gosh, it was just so humid. It was horrible. Yeah, Nana Michelle, that's just the perfect temp for me. Oh, I seen that on Mikey the Crochet Crowd, Jeannie. The cotton bucket hat. I thought that looked so cool. I like those kind of hats too. I really do. I like Mikey from the Crochet Crowd. I've done a few projects there, but there are so many projects out there, and I want to do so much. And that's what got me in yarn jail, uh, more like yarn prison with the warden. My son had to put all my yarn in one room, and he wasn't too happy with me. And I told him it's not that I have too much yarn; it's just that I have not completed enough projects. And he said, "Well, you can cool your heels off in yarn jail, and you need to get off your stash and start hooking." So I'm all right, all right, all right. Oh, hey, Rosemary. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Yeah, I posted to Facebook. I was going live. So then I got caught with contraband. My sister asked, "You need any yarn?" I said, "Yeah, I need a skein of jumbo black and the red heart and 2 of the white." And sure enough, she brings it, and then I got caught. So I think I got more time on my sentence. Oh, the frog guy's on top. Sharon, that would look real cute on that hat. Ooh, 96 in Georgia. Oh, Donna, you're hot. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Well, that's what I thought too, but I'm it's not too bad. I'm not separated from my yarn anyway. It is upstairs. I made it upstairs twice that one day, but it takes a lot out of me to do that. But any yarn I need, he'll just grab it and bring it down for me. And so I got to get some of these mega balls done because that takes up 6 of them take up a whole tote. So I'll have quite a few Afghans with that. Well, I'm going to be here till 3. If I'm not mistaken, Granny D comes on at 3. Granny D at 3 will do a raid. So, Nisi, you go ahead. And thank you for leaving me running. Oh, Michelle, yeah. Hobby Lobby, and only spent $30 on 18 balls of yarn. Last year, I had 7 boxes my sister mailed to me. And this year she goes, "Well," I said, "No, I'm in jail. I can't do it. I can't smuggle anything else into the house." So, Denisha, he does it in a loving way. He does it in a loving way. My son, I've made some projects for him he really likes, though. And he knows that crocheting helps. And when I told him I was switching projects and it was a 1-row repeat, he said, "Well, you can do that during chemo. And you don't have to keep track of all that yarn and, work with all those different colors." So he is supportive. Then he asked, "Do you have the yarn you need to make that?" And then he's seen the big balls. He goes, "Well, I can fill that tote with grandma's yarn and you can work on that then." And that's okay. So he comes up with ideas. My mom had passed away 2 years ago. I still have like a lot of her yarn up there I haven't gotten to yet. I'm thinking some type of scrap gans. You need cotton for soap pouches. Oh yeah, the cotton for the soap pouches works great. Thank you, Rosemary, about the haircut. I appreciate that. And tank 81 and 38 humidity. It's a little too warm. I can't handle the humidity anymore, especially this year. Oh my goodness. My sister, she lives by the Minneapolis area. The Hobby Lobby, she goes there. That big score last year, big score. So tank 34 for $50. Yeah. A lot of people, I notice on Facebook pages where they're posting their yarn hauls from Hobby Lobby, some people are a little hateful. You don't need to be hateful. You need to stop and think. Hobby Lobby has their sale every year. And what I do is I have a tin. It's the old cookie tin, about like this. And I take change, dollar bills, and I just keep putting it in there. It adds up before you know it. Because people say, "I don't have any money." Well, if you don't think about it, if you think about your change, your dollar, dollar bill, $5 bill, just throw it in there, don't touch it. Then in a year, you have more money than you think. And for the Hobby Lobby sales, if you don't go hoarder wild, I've seen people go hoarder wild, but they do a lot of different projects with a lot of different weights of yarn. You can actually score quite a bit of yarn. So if you do like a 4 weight or a 3 weight, or just make sure you're buying enough of it that you can actually get your project done. So I either buy 1,000 yards or 2,000 yards, depending if I'm thinking a throw or an Afghan. And if I change my mind completely, then I can always do hat, scarves, and mittens. So, okay, bye, Mama Swift. Oh, Michelle. Yeah, with the Hobby Lobby, the timing is kind of hit and miss. Another one that Hirschner's in June, mid-June. They also have their sales. They have a warehouse sale. You actually go to Wisconsin at the warehouse. And some of the other companies are trying to jump in on this mid-June sale. So I said, just start putting away your change, your dollar bills, just stick them in a canister. And then next year, count out how much you have, and then really calculate. If you're really on a tight budget, really calculate. Denisha, ooh, okay. You live alone, so you don't know how much. They don't know how much you really have. That's the way to do it. I didn't know how much I really had till I put it in one room. Then it's a reality check. I knew I had a stash, but I didn't think it was that big. It's like, oh my gosh. So it's not that I have too much yarn. It's just I don't have enough projects completed. Okay, Mama Swift, I want to thank you for being here, and thank you for the love, support, and prayers. Appreciate you. Oh, Donna, yeah, Mikey's a good teacher too. He adds more to his instruction. You're building a school when you're learning this craft, so fill it with the teachers and support staff that you can really relate to. Hello, Joanne. Hello. Thank you, Miguel. Miguel, I think you do wonderful work as well. I'm really impressed. And you've really come out of your shell too. I love watching your channel. I don't always comment or anything, but I love watching your channel. You've really come a long way from your first video to this one. I'm really proud of you, Miguel. Oh, Denisha, I don't know if I subscribed to Mikey or Bag-A-Day. Those were the first two for the longest time that I actually subscribed to. My third one is Florida. See, brain freeze from the meds. The Damn It Dolls. What's her name? Son of a gun. I got a brain freeze. I don't know. I was trying to call my sister and ended up calling my dad because I couldn't remember the name, and yeah. That's one of the horrible side effects about the medication I'm on is I get the brain freeze. Oh, he didn't slam the door out of anger. The wind caught the door, hon. Oh. It's okay. I'm on live though, okay? So don't come from behind the curtain naked or you get a free show. I'm talking to my mother-in-law. I'm teasing her. She's behind the curtain. Hello, Katie. Hello. Cousin Katie. Oh, you got the chunky so you can make blankets. Yeah, you can get a great deal on the chunky. Billy, that's it. Billy, the Crafty Floridian. Thank you, Nana. I just love Billy. Her sense of humor and everything. Then when she came up with the Damn It doll, oh yeah, I got to get me one of those. Instead of saving for yarn because I'm in jail, I'm gonna start putting all my money in there and get me a Damn It doll. I need one with coffee cups on it though. Oh, Bob Wilson 123. I gotta check out Bob Wilson. I don't know if I'm subscribed or not. That name looks familiar though. So Sharon, you got your SSDI this year. Income and love making stuff for shoebox donations and other stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, thank you guys. Billy. Yeah, it was Billy. I just love Billy. I just love her to death. And Spring, the fiber enthusiast. Hello. Madonna. See, I like to just tell everybody I'm channeling my inner Madonna without the beer mug. I love Madonna. Okay, Rosemary lives in Cape Town, 16 degrees centigrade. Snowed in the mountains. Ooh, that sounds like it's cold. Okay. So, Sandra, Bob Wilson 123 is now Crochet with Claire. I know I do not have Crochet with Claire because I have not heard. Let me write this down. Oh man, I got a lot of scribby notes. I scribble a lot. Uh-oh, broke my pen. Crochet with glitter. There we go. Okay, I'll take care of that when I get done here. Hmm. Yeah, I'm surprised, Madonna. It's like the middle of June and you haven't cut your hair. It's like, wow. And then Lorna, she's got short hair too. So I'm not the only one trying to rock this look here. But she did what she did was they cut it off in layers, and then it got really, kind of short. And then I had my son take a picture. So if I ever get kind of, I can look at the picture and it's like when it grows out, it's going to look really nice like this. So a damn it doll with coffee cups would be great. Yeah. Like I said, I'm going to start saving up for that. I need one of those. I can take that with chemo and everything with me. 400 cakes. Wow. Sharon, she found everyone starting with Bod. Yeah. Bod and Mikey were my first two, and then just recommendations from other people when they were doing their videos or their lives or their shout outs, and I'd check them out. Sure, Tank, I can text you. I can. Have I got your number? I'll have to look and see. Don't put it on here though. Don't put it on here. Tank, you're on Facebook. Just in case, inbox me on Facebook and make sure I got your number. So I'm making sure I'm not missing anybody here. Oh, my sister brought me something. I got to find a place to hang this though. She brought me an angel. Oops, I got to get on the air screen so I make sure I got it lined up. She brought me an angel. Kind of heavy. So I got to find a place to hang that up that's close by. And I appreciate her doing that. Ouch. Oh, got to shift. Hey, Karma. Well, Karma, no, I'm not getting up to get you a treat. Well, thank you. It's a whole new look. I'm comfortable with it. I'm doing good with it. So okay, I see there's a number up there, Denisha. What's happening there? Okay. So I'm like I said, overall I'm doing really good. I'm having a good day today. I have good days and bad days. With the pain meds, it keeps a lot of this under control. But then there's times. Oh, I'm supposed to sing it. Oh, okay. 8675309. Jenny. Okay. I remember now. Yeah, it's a song from the 80s. You're right. I remember that song. I remember that song. What was the other one that was posted? We Are the Champions. I thought, yeah, I like that rock thing that go in there. But yeah, I like that. I like that Angel. Yeah, I love 80s music. 70s and 80s, that was like the best music made. Though there's good songs out there in each decade. There are, but so with this port thing I got in, the only complaint, I gotta go this way, guy. So basically, it's like a bulb thing here, and they put a special needle in for the chemo, and then I have a line that goes into the jugular and down into the heart. So it kind of itches a little. I'm trying not to. Oh, the things I complain about. Oh my gosh. But Saturday morning, I was like, oh my gosh, this hurts, this hurts. It felt like I took a line drive. Now it's okay. It's just a little bit achy. Yeah, I like all genres of music, but for the most part, I'd have to say I'm a country music fan. And once again, I want to thank everybody for the shout outs. I want to thank everybody for the loves and hugs and support and prayers and well wishes. And it really means a lot to me, and I appreciate each and every one. And I know there's a lot of us out there that are going through some really challenging times. For some of us, it's even really dark days. And so I think as a Yarna community, when we stick together, words of encouragement for each other, you know, the real value of a person is not how well you can tear someone else down, but the real value is how much you can boost another person up, especially when they're going through the roughest of times. So it says a lot about a person's character and who they are as a human being. So, and I always encourage support, and don't tear down people. Encourage the support. Yep, it is. We help carry each other. And Madonna, yeah, Willie. Oh, Willie. Oh, thank you, Donna. I'm up to 409. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, 500 for the community tab, and then I want to thank everybody for the love, support, the shout outs. I just so appreciate it. Sometimes it's overwhelming. It's like, wow, I can be feeling a little, and then it definitely perks me up, picks me up. I like listening to the blues and jazz, and my first love is country, though. Oh, I got my Facebook on and everything is, that's where it is. Okay. I got to, there. I keep hearing the beeping. It's driving me nuts. Yeah, Denisha, it's just best to, sometimes the best message you can send is by not touching the keyboard. You just walk away, don't touch the keyboard. And that's the best message to send. I have done that a few times. I thought, nope. I know my advice is right, but nah, I'm just not touching the keyboard and walk away. Sometimes people got to sort stuff out themselves. So, anybody else got any projects? For some, it's going to be a warm weekend. Others, not so much. Busy weekend for a lot of people. So, oh yeah, sometimes the best way to get in someone's head is not respond. And just let it empower you. If they're bashing you, you're really inside their head. You're not paying rent. That's a lot of power and control, and people shouldn't just hand that over to somebody else. Oh, Purple Yanivore. I have heard Purple Yanivore has some wonderful patterns. Wonderful patterns. Yeah, like I'm going to do a couple of these with the Mega Ball with the oh, here it is. Easy crochet ripple shell stitch for blankets and scarves. I'm making an Afghan. I was going to make a blanket, but it's a little bit too big for a blanket. It's an Afghan. One row repeat, and that's what I'm going to stick with for a while till I get my Crojo back. But it looks really beautiful. I think there's triple crochet involved in it, and the repeat just keeps it simple for me. Oh, Madonna. I've got pattern books. I've got patterns. I got everything. And I'm like, oh, I don't have anything to work on. Oh, boy. I've got stuff matched up, but as usual, I'm going to change my mind. Oh, look, pretty shiny. Ooh, I'll do this instead. Oh no, I'll do this instead. Nothing gets done instead. Yep. And so I had to put the Unity to the side, though. I'll work on that as things settle down. Um, Doing the yarn, the color changes and all that stuff. I'm like, oh, it was just too much for my head. So right now, Tank, I'm doing good. If I need anything or any help from the community, I'll give a shout out, or I'll just inbox people, or Gmail or email you. Right now, I'm doing really good though, but we're just getting started, so I can't say no. Right now, it's no though. But thank you so much. Um, let's see. I think Zach has my mailing address. Granny D has my mailing address, or you can email me, Gmail me, actually, Gmail me. And if you want to send me a card, that's fine. You do not have to send any money. So far, I'm good on that. I said, this is all so far. It depends on all the things that happen. So the insurance company gives me rides to and from the appointments with their Medivan, so I don't have to pay for that. Yeah, so much yarn, not enough time. Yeah, so much yarn, not enough projects completed is my problem. Okay, Tank. Yeah, so Tank, if people are asking you if they want to send me a card, use your best judgment, okay? As far as giving out my address, just use your best judgment. Most of these people we all know together because the Yarny community is a pretty tight community. So, okay, Michelle. Yeah, you're about 30 minutes away. I'll let you know if I need anything. Yeah, cards cheer people up. So, in about 15 minutes, we're gonna head over to Granny D's. We're gonna do a coffee raid or a teacup raid if you drink tea. I want to thank everyone for their love and support. It really means a lot to me. It does pick me up. And when I'm in front of my computer, I'm up and down quite a bit. So I pop in on people's lives. Vast majority of the time, I'm lurking or I'll watch the video. But I have to jump up and down. I can't, when I get done here, I'll be late going to Granny D's because I have to get up and I have to walk it off. My lower back and my hip will be stiff. I reeled back on the pain pills today. I'm still on top of the pain, but I take more on my bad days, take less on my good days, and hopefully things start to even out at some point. So unfortunately for me, what they have told me is that the pain will get worse before it gets better. So, but we have a plan in the queue there, and pain management is one of the things I do well up at Cleveland. So. Oh, Joyce. Hi, Joyce. Hey, Madonna, do a Pick My Whip video live. I think Laura Lala did that at one point, and it was some interesting ones. Very interesting ones. You love seeds. NG. Your name pop up on my side of the computer no matter where you are. Okay. Yeah, that would be fun, Madonna. I think Joyce got a good idea there. You could put them in different either colored bags or, then people just choose the bag without knowing what's in it. So Spring has phone issues. Yeah. They call this a smartphone. This is the dumbest thing I've ever had. Yeah, I had fun when Laura did that. I would watch the videos and I would try to. Any bag I picked always came in last though. So, okay, Sam. You have a good day. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you being here. And you have a good weekend. Oh, seeing your name. Okay. Yeah, I myself, Nana Michelle, it's all good. You're on Facebook Messenger or Instagram. I myself am on Facebook Messenger. I don't do Instagram myself. That's just too complicated. Oh, Rosemary. Ah, going to your son's house for Father's Day. I call my dad in the morning before he goes to church. Yeah, price of gas is awful here too. I couldn't believe it. Oh, Zach, that's okay. That's okay, Zach. Whenever it gets here, it gets here. And thank you for getting me a card. I appreciate that. Well, he used the S word, but he said he was mailing out a card. But I'm not worried. It'll get here when it gets here. That's fine, Zach. Don't you worry about it. Oh, okay, Sandra, tell your hubby thank you for the yarn through the window. My son's at work, so I'll have to explain that to him someday so I don't get charged with more contraband. My dad lives in Wisconsin. I'm in Canton, Ohio, and he lives in Juneau County, Wisconsin. So about 9 hours away. Quite a ways. Uh-oh, Denisha put Zach in the corner with her. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's kind of hard when you've lost a father, or a dad for Father's Day. It makes it kind of hard. Yep, that's what I thought. Denisha put him in the corner with her. Oh, poor Zach. Poor Zach. Oh. At least when I end up in a corner, I have coffee and treats. I know people. Yeah. Okay, John, settle down. John, go to the porch. I'm on a live feed. Go to the porch. You're banned. Go to the corner, John. She wouldn't pop you hard, Zach. She would not pop you hard. She would keep it nice. Keep it nice and playful. But Zach, at least I would have coffee and treats in the corner. Yeah. If you're gonna do a timeout, make it a little more enjoyable. Because my son does not give out candy bars in yarn jail. I wish he would, but no. So can someone put up Granny D's link? Because we're going to head over there in about 9 minutes. Yeah, right, Donna? You got to have coffee and treats in the corner. Because it doesn't matter where you put me in the room. I'm still a chatterbox. So at least I was taught not to talk with coffee and treats in my mouth. It's about the only time you can get me to be quiet. Well, I didn't say it would be fun. Just one way of keeping me quiet in the corner. Oh, that was John. He takes his red laser light and he thinks the cats are going to jump up here, but they know better. Ugh. I'll get him. What I do is I go in his room and on the edge of his bed by his butt, I put the cat treats up. And so the cats jump on the bed. And of course, they got their claws to hang on. Yeah, you know what happens next. He wonders why the cats wake him up. 5 a.m. wake up call to go outside after they've had their treats. Yeah, mess with me. I got some free time. I can lay there and think about these things. Oh, and I do too. Hey, Nisi. Oh, you got thunder out there. Wow. Yeah, we got okay, it went up to 68, but it's windy. Nice breeze, not a horrible breeze, but a nice breeze. As a kid, I hated timeout. Well, see, I grew up on a farm. We didn't have timeouts. It was, if you have this much energy, hey, I've got some chores that need to be done. That always involved a shovel, pitchfork, and manure. No. Why can't we be like the city kids? You just put us in a corner. Because you're not city kids. That's why. Yep. Always had barns to clean or something. Oh. And there's times I swear he would just wait for us to mess up just so he could get a barn cleaned. Yeah, Spring knows what I'm talking about. I remember when I was 16, I wanted a job so I could get off the farm. I didn't want to work on the farm for the summer. I got a job detasseling corn. Okay. I worked the whole summer detasseling corn for a company. That was to get me off the farm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Never say you're bored. Oh, you paid a horrible price. I'm bored. Well, hey, I got something that'll interest you. Our city kid was always given work chores instead of time out. Yeah. And we would, my cousins or our friends would come out to the farm. Come help us with chores. We'd sit back and straw boss, and they did all the chores, and they had the time of their life. Good memories, though. Hello, Sylvia. Hello. So what are you doing today? Hope your day is going good. Whoops. 27, tell people never say you're bored to mom. Mm-hmm. With me, with my kids, if they got like mouthy or something, I would always have them do push-ups. Yeah, that'll cost you 25 push-ups, 25 push-ups. And then I would make them thank me for disciplining them. They still remember that. Yeah, and they're always said, you never spanked your children? Never had to. A little thing called push-ups. Give me 20. You're still sassing me? Give me 25. Let's go for 50. Oh, they back down real quick. Then they have to stand in front of me. I did that with the friends when they come over too. Nope, give me 20. And the other parents are watching. It's like, whoa, no wonder they respect Julie. Okay. They started making the connection. Oh, rugby. Yeah, that's a big thing over there, isn't it, Rosemary? I watched a couple rugby matches. It was interesting. It was hard to keep up with it, but it was interesting. Joyce, you're doing some chores, knitting, and your brother be visiting. Okay. Yeah, for me, I got kind of a calm, relaxed day. With this port, they just said, take it easy. So I thought, I got a pajama weekend coming up. Sometimes you just gotta say, you know what? It's pajama day. Just forget it. But I had kind of a slow start this morning. I was feeling really tired, and I stopped in on Froggy and Kiri's live, and Froggy, Kiri, and Daniel were there. And finally, I announced, okay, I got my pants on and a cup of coffee, and that was almost noon. But I'm doing better. Sometimes it's the fatigue that gets to me, but I don't let it get inside my head. It's like, if I'm tired, I'm tired. It's okay. It's far better than being in the severe pain. So. Yeah, Donna, just sometimes you gotta say, you know what, rock the pajamas and that's it. Chores and curled back into bed. Yep. And it's okay to do that. I think for most of my life, it was hard for me to give myself permission to have pajama days. I felt like I was lazy or doing something wrong. And finally, it just dawned on me, no, it's okay. Oh, Zach, that's so sweet to tell Denny she doesn't look old enough to be your mom. Yeah, Zach was busy making bracelets there for a while. So you're gonna take your grandpup outside. I don't know. I let the cats out and I was in my jammies. I went down the steps and wait a minute, my neighbors know me. Never mind. They're not they're not shocked at all. Well, Rosemary, you have a nice night, and thank you for stopping in. Good to see you, and have a wonderful weekend. Yeah, I got a kind of a special bracelet I have to wear now. It's a alert bracelet, um, to let all emergency staff know I've got a power. What's it called? Power port. I got a barred power port, and that's the we have to wear the bracelet all the time. And then I have a card I have to keep in my wallet. Okay. Oh, did you, Denisha? I got a son that's 36 and one that's 21. Yep, I'm powered. uh, yeah, green is a good color for bracelets. Green's a good color over round. I'm not just saying that because Madonna's here. I do like green. I also like orange. I like green. I also like orange. All right, Joyce, you take care. We're going to head over to Granny D's because she's going to be coming up here, I believe, Saturday. Today's Saturday, right? Yep, Granny D's live. Okay, let's do a Granny D raid. And I posted that at one point. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Here it is. Okay, it's still up here. I'm going to post that one more time. I'm just going to put the link. Y'all know it's Granny D, right? Nope. Here we go. So it's a coffee raid. Okay, there you go. All right, thank you, everybody. And for those that are the replay on this, thank you for your love and support. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope that when you're facing trials and tribulations in your life, that you have trust and true friends and those that'll help lift you up and help you stay strong. So thank you, and I love everybody. Thank you so much. And I will do probably more lives. Recording's kind of hard for me, but because of the whole editing thing. But I'll keep touching base, and I'll keep popping in here and there and watching some videos. So have a great weekend, everybody, and thank you so much for joining me today. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.